guys, it's the Queen. It's my Talk to Me Tuesday for March 19th, 2019. I hope everyone had a happy St. Patrick's Day. I didn't do much. I just hung around the house and took a trip to Joann, intended on taking a trip to Joann to get some fabric. Saw a bad accident, had to help out and drive one of the guys to the hospital to get checked out because he was refusing to take the ambulance because of the cost. So I helped them out that way. Went on to Joann and bought a bunch of fabric to make more of those slouchy harem type hammer pants for Jackson. They had 40% off of the juvenile apparel, and it's the knit, so it has the stretch to it. The first pair I made are already gone. They're at his house. I can put a picture in at the end to show you what they look like. But this is a part of the pattern. These are just the pieces. One of the print is has geckos. It's gray with dinosaur bones. It's I'll put pictures up. Then I have this cute one with it's blue, like a royal blue with foxes. And then the last one is like superhero animals. They all have capes, and it has the action words, the zap, the pow, you know, boom, kaboom, stuff like that. I thought that was cute, and I'm going to get those all done, and I'm making those for his trip. I figured I would keep them ready for the phase where he's recovering and not attached to all the tubes and wires, and can be a little bit more mobile, or if he just wants to have his legs covered, even though most of the time they keep from the waist up uncovered because of all the attachments. I figured the pants would be nice to help keep his little legs warm, and then once he's mobile again, they'll still be handy. I have the picture to put up of when I made the pattern for the leggings. I know I should, well, not the pattern, but when I laid it out and traced the pattern, I took it to church and used the whole long table so I wouldn't have to be on the floor. I did make one pair so far, and I need to hem the legs. To me, they look pretty tight, but I know that it stretches and it's enough room for their feet. My girls don't have big feet. Well, Kennedy has like the average size 8 or so, but these are ones for Tierney, and she wears a 6 like me, so her little foot will fit through there. I got the pocket in there, but I think I put it on the wrong side. Ah, there it is. I got the pocket into the waistband. But in the original pair, it was on the right. But it's on the left. Who cares? It's a pocket, right? I did get that triangle crotch part done. And I'll put pictures up because I know it's a little hard to see the details. But one pair down, one pair to go. I purchased some new scissors. I know they're not big name brand or anything, but they have purple and they have the cover. And that was what I wanted, the cover on them, so that they can travel well. They won't be in the carry-on since they're bigger. You guys already know I had the small iron, so that's going with. Then Walmart had these ironing pads. They had shown in the photo where they just had it laying over like the top of a dryer, and it has magnets in the corners to make it stay attached. But it says you can turn any surface into an ironing board, so I will be taking this with me. And I don't know the measurements on it. It's a nice good size, and then it's got the drawstring on the end so you can roll it up and secure it. So that will get rolled up and put in my carry-on with my sewing machine and the iron and all the fabrics. That's what I'm going to put in one carry-on. And then my personal item is just going to be a big tote, and that would have my clothes and whatnot. You know, just enough clothes just in case they lose my luggage. And I shouldn't have put it out there into the universe, but we all know it happens, or it has the possibility to happen. I purchased some fabric from Hobby Lobby a couple weeks ago. This nice stripe. It was on clearance, so I grabbed it. It had coordinating fabrics to go with it that were a little more than I wanted to pay. Well, when I went out there today to get a zipper, they had the other coordinating fabrics marked down. 30% extra off of the regular price. And it's just the cutest thing. The line is called Jungle Babies by Patty Reed Design. Here's the one all over print that will be the lining of the bag. Giraffes aren't my favorite, but they are, baby giraffes are adorable. I think they have the cutest little faces. And here's the main panel, or the main fabric. They're just adorable. Their faces are so cute. So I'm going to use that to make a pattern called the Aragon bag. And it is going to be a diaper bag that I'll put on my site and have for sale. It's not a special commission order or anything like that, but I figure it's cute enough, and I'm pretty sure somebody may have that as their nursery theme, or just think, hey, that's cute, I want to buy it. I bought another fat quarter of the Eiffel Towers so that I can make some packing cubes out of that. And of course, you know, Walmart fat quarters are only 97 cents. In their remnant basket, I found some burgundy or wine, whatever you want to call it. It was only $1.49, and it's a full yard, 44 inches wide. But this coordinates with something that I was already making, and just in case I run out, I have some extra now, and I didn't have to pay the full price. This fabric was 87 cents, and it's that same that I used for my sorting hat when I did Zoe's quilt, when I did her Project of Doom baby quilt. So I grabbed some more of that since it was only 87 cents. What else did I get? Nothing else, but I did want to show you one more thing. I'm in the Iowa group for Soul Sweetness, and they're doing a sew-along. I'm thinking that a lot of the ladies in there haven't made bags yet, and they're just watching until their confidence builds up. I know there was one that said she had made a couple of bags already. So they chose to do the Baker Street bag as a sew-along. This week, last week, we were supposed to get all our pieces cut out. So I'm going to show you my fabric choices. I have a brown faux leather for the exterior, and the interior is like grapevines, and I thought that was kind of nice. And it's just a little splash of color on the inside. And since it's for so long, I wasn't making it anything majorly specific. I just wanted to make another one, and then it would be something else that I could put for sale on my page later on. And I chose to use an olive green zipper because I'm picking up some of the leaf pattern. I thought that looked nice. Instead of doing the tan or ecru. And that's going to be done over the course of, I think, 4 or 5 weeks. So tomorrow, oh, I still have to cut out the foam. The interfacing, the lining stabilizer's already been cut and ironed onto them. And I just have to cut the flex foam for the exterior pieces. So that's only 3 pieces of foam that I need to cut. So that won't take long, and then I have to baste it into those pieces. I bought some extra elastic for all the pants that I'm making for Jackson. And I think that's about it. Oh, spring starts tomorrow. So I bought moonflower seeds. I had moonflowers, or datura is what they're actually called, a few years back, and I loved them. I didn't expect them to be as large as they were. So I kept the seed pod with the intention of planting them on my hill and up away from the kids, because the seed pods have these huge thorns on them, and I was always afraid that someone would fall into them. Not to mention, this plant is poisonous, and so I don't want it near the daycare kids or Jackson when we go out in the backyard. So I am going to plant these and get them started, and then I will transfer them once the weather's warmer, which is getting warmer, and I don't want to jinx it because this is still Iowa. We can still get snow in April, but I will transfer them outside after Mother's Day. That's always been my benchmark. Once Mother's Day comes, then I can start putting things outside and feel comfortable with no frost killing anything. So I'll probably have a lot less things to show from here on out, because I'll be doing a lot of garden prep on the weekends now that it's a little warmer. Tomorrow is the first official day of spring. By 4:58, spring begins. Yay! And we'll be in the 60s come this weekend. So I'll be outside cleaning and cleaning and cleaning the yard, because we've had 2 major windstorms, and being next to the Dollar Tree, a lot of trash has blown into the yard, and I've picked up twice, and then I said, you know what, I'm just going to wait until, you know, it's completely warm, because Sunday we woke up to this. And it was really pretty, but I just didn't want to see any more snow. I really didn't. It was a bummer for the day. But things are looking up, temperatures are looking up, and spring has sprung. Kennedy picked out fabric for her park sling bag. This will be the lining that is just like the pink snakeskin, but green, of course. And it's picking up the green that's in this fabric that I was given by Sarah. It's got little green accents here and there. I don't know if you can see it. But she picked this out, and it's fun and funky, and it's going to have some black cork at the top too, which I think I already showed you guys my cork stash. And I will probably make 2 of these in alternating colors so that one can be put up for sale. I am going to start sewing like crazy on minikins, lots of little small pouches and things, because there is a show, a vendor show in September. So I want to get ready for that, and it's going to be my first show, or first time having a booth. And I've been looking on Pinterest for ideas, and I just want to make sure I have enough inventory for, you know, in vast colors for everybody, because I'm not really sure of the clientele or the market that's going to be there, but I want to just have a lot of various prints available. And I'll do a lot of Metro bags, that's for sure, because those sew very fast and they're nice and handy. I'll do a couple of the more elaborate things like the gloss cosmetic bag and the Zeppelin, and I'll do lots of cotton candy bags. Those are a quick sew. And the other quick sew is the Bellevue pouch. So I'm going to do a lot of pouches and get them all ready. I figure if I do a pouch a day, I'll have plenty. Even if I just cut out a bunch and have them ready and try to sew a pouch a day, or at least cut a pouch. If I don't sew one, at least be cutting one so that I can add to my inventory and have a nice supply. That's about it for now, because I think that's long enough. I will be watching your videos. Everyone hug the ones you love. Stay crafty and creative, and I will see you in your videos. Bye. Happy spring, guys.